Let's finish up Chapter 6, Section 4, putting all the pieces into one question. Albert Wilson has monthly gross earnings of $8,762. He is married and claims 3 withholding allowances. His state withholding tax is 3%, and his union dues are $58. Find his net pay using the percentage method of withholding. Net pay is the amount after taxes. So this is our pay after taxes are deducted. And we have listed here all the taxes that need to be computed. I'm going to label them as Part A, Part B, all the way to Part F so that we don't miss any. One thing to note is out of all of these, the only one that uses this part of allowances is the federal withholding tax. I usually calculate this last, but you could go in order A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start. A is our FICA tax, which is also Social Security tax, which is at 6.2%. Okay. This is going to be 6.2% times the whole paycheck. We're going to take the whole paycheck of $8,762 times the decimal equivalent, 0.062. And I get $543. And I'm going to go ahead and round each answer and 24 cents. Part B is Medicare, and that was 1.45% times the whole paycheck. Take our $8,762, the decimal equivalent 0.0145, and multiplying, I have $127, and when rounding, 5 cents. I'm going to save Part C to the end so that I don't accidentally use another value instead of my whole paycheck. I'm going to come back to Part C. Part D is the state disability insurance. Abbreviated SDI, and that was 1% of our paycheck. Again, the whole paycheck. Take our $8,762 times 0.01 and you get $87.62. E is our state tax. Each state has its own tax. This one is told to us at 3%. We're going to take our 3% times the whole paycheck. 8,762 and the decimal equivalent 0.03. For a state tax of $262.86. F is other deductions. For other deductions, anything else that's listed. So going back, we have union dues that are $58. Sometimes there's other items listed here also, okay? But anything that's kind of extraneous, so maybe if there's extra payments to a bank account, that would be listed there. That's deducted from your paycheck automatically. So in this case, just the $58 of the union dues. Let me go back to Part C, and that was our federal withholding. With our federal withholding, we're going to first work on our allowances. So $8,762. And then each allowance when Albert is paid monthly, we're going to scroll back to that allowances table. And that allowances table said a monthly allowance was $337.50. So $337.50. And in this case, there are 3 of those. So I'm going to multiply that by 3. $337.50 times 3 is a total of $1,012.50 for our allowances. Remember, that's deducted from the whole paycheck. Our whole paycheck of $8,762 minus the allowances. Gives $7,749.50. And this is what we look up in the table. Make sure you're looking up monthly and married. And again, I'm going to scroll back to that table for monthly and married, and we want to look for that amount, $7,749.50. It looks like that would end up being row 3, and that gives us $864 plus the amount over $6,988. So $864 plus 25% of the amount over $6,988. $864 plus 25% of the excess over $6,988. So remember, this is what's going to go here to find out our excess over, what we're looking up in the table. We have $7,749.50, and we need to subtract that $6,988. When we make that subtraction operation, I have $761.50. Remember, that's going to be multiplied by the 25%. $864 plus this multiplication gives us 190.375. I'm not going to round my blue answer until I'm all the way to the end. Let me add the 864. I have $1,054 and 3.375. Now I'm going to round to $1,054 and 38 cents. And now let's go ahead and find our net pay. Our net pay is going to take our whole paycheck, which was $8,762, and we're going to subtract each one of these taxes. Our first tax was $543.24. Our next tax was $127.05. Our next tax here in blue was $1,054.38. Our next tax was $87.62. Part E was $262.86. And the last deduction was for union dues of $58. I'm going to go ahead and type all of this in. And when we start with our whole paycheck of $8,762 and subtract each one of these deductions, we end up with a total of $6,628.85.